This is the Recycling, Scrap Metal, Commodities, and Economic Report, August 19, 2024. U.S. weekly raw steel production rose slightly to 1.73 million tons, down 0.4% from last year and down 2.1% year-to-date on slow U.S. manufacturing. WTI crude oil price fell slightly to $76.65 a barrel, as Qatar urged Iran to de-escalate tensions, also on weak demand concerns from China. U.S. weekly crude oil production fell slightly to 13.3 million barrels per day, just off the last week's record high in U.S. history. U.S. producers are being careful. Too much production will lower prices and lower their profits. The U.S. weekly oil rig count fell slightly to 483 on great productivity per well. This is as oil companies keep supplies tight to maximize the profits we just talked about. Scrap steel number one HMS price was steady at $305 gross ton, as there's no clear price direction for September. Hot rolled coil steel price fell to $33 per hundredweight, which is $660 a ton, near a multi-year low on slow U.S. manufacturing. Copper price rose to $4.15 a pound, as a mine strike in Chile was hurting supply, also on hopes of U.S. interest rate cuts, which will help demand. Aluminum price rose to $1.07 a pound, which is $23.68 a metric ton, on hopes of a better demand situation. China July industrial production rose 5.1% versus last year. This was great growth, but the third monthly slowdown. U.S. July manufacturing production increased just 0.1% versus last year on high interest rates and bad U.S. socioeconomic policy. Bad policy keeps imports of manufactured goods high. U.S. July consumer price inflation fell to 2.9%, which was better than forecast. Shelter and transportation increases eased. New and used vehicle prices fell as energy rose. U.S. August U of M Consumer Sentiment Index rose to 67.8, above forecast. Overall, expectations for personal and 5-year economy grew. The 5-year economic outlook was the highest in 4 months. U.S. July retail sales soared 1% versus June, better than the 0.3% forecast. Motor vehicles, electronics, and appliances rose the most. Wall Street's Dow Jones Industrial Average rose a big 1,162 points to 40,660, near the record high. This was on the lower inflation news, as lower interest rates are coming. Roll-off trailer, the super mini long triaxle trailer by Ben Lee. 34 feet with an extendable tail is a great 80,000 GVW. Legally carries 22.6 tons, including the box. A heavy hauler and really short, maneuverable as well. This report by Greg Brown is brought to you by Ben Lee Roll-Off Trailers, gondola trailers, crushed car trailers, luggage trucks, roll-off trailer parts, and of course roll-off truck parts for Galbraith, Galfab, American, Dragon, and more. As always, feel free to call or email me with any questions, and we hope all have a safe and profitable week.